welcome back, or welcome to, if you are new here, to my ASMR channel. Now, have you ever thought to yourself at some point, I'm gonna be financially, I guess the word I'm looking for is reasonable. You know, I'm gonna spend my money wisely on the important things. Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure. Just, trying to see eye to eye here, So, this video was kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, but it was kind of like, okay, those videos every now and again that you might see scrolling through, I think mostly TikTok, where they show you guys, some stuff that they might regret buying. Well, this video isn't exactly that, things I regret, because I definitely don't. These are just reasons why I am broke. Now, I don't know how I thought of doing this video, honestly. Maybe it was because of those videos I randomly thought of it. I don't know. But I'm hoping this is at least kind of interesting in a way. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely wasn't. Now, okay, did I need any of this stuff? No. Probably not. Do I regret any of it? No, definitely not. Of course not. Some of the stuff that I will show you guys will probably make sense for someone like me. But, I probably could have been a little bit better at the time. Probably. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyways. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you guys do. Smash the subscribe button as well. So, let's see. Now, there was one thing that I didn't grab just because it's in my closet. It's kind of on a shelf where I can't really reach. I am 5'4". I can't. I don't have the luxury of being tall, unfortunately. Sometimes I definitely wish I was, but that's not how life created me. But I'm still gonna kind of talk about that a little bit too. So, let's see. Okay, I think I know what I will start with. I'm gonna start with this. Now, these were actually a set of 5, but I didn't think there was really a reason to grab all of them, considering they're pretty much the same thing. So I just grabbed one for this. Now, if you're a little newer here, obviously I will explain, or maybe you've forgotten, I don't know. But now, if you're thinking to yourself, is that a sink strainer? You would be correct. You would get an A+ on that. Yes, this is in fact a sink strainer. Now, again, if you're a little newer here, or maybe you've forgotten a little bit, I'll explain. So, back in 2019, I got into fluid art painting. So, yeah, I am an artist. When I am not doing ASMR, I like to try to stay busy with that. I also draw, which I've been doing for almost 11 years, which is quite wild. And then over the summer, I actually hit my 5-year mark doing fluid art painting. So, I remember, I think it was either here or it might have been Facebook or something, I don't remember. But someone was using not these exact ones, but something similar. And I thought to myself, you know, if I can maybe find these, you know, something similar to what they have, kind of, I might have to try that. So, obviously, you know, you can pour either way, this way, or do it like that. It'll give you a pretty, hopefully a really neat design. So, now I can probably put these in the regret category as well, only because I have not used these in quite some time. Like, I think basically since then. So maybe at least 2019. And it could be a little hint that maybe I need to get back into it. I don't know. Or I might try to maybe give them to a better home. I'm not really sure. At least maybe the ones that I didn't use. Because if you can see, I don't know if you can. Alright, right there. There is some paint on here. You know, or I mean, if the person is okay with it, I mean, it's not that crazy, honestly, but I don't know. But yeah, like I said, this is kind of part of the reason. Alright, so let's see. I have a few more things in front of me. I think we'll start with the stuff that I didn't grab. So, obviously, you know, every now and again, our favorite solo artist or band might announce a tour. And when we finally get to that point of them, you know, putting out the dates and the cities and whatnot, obviously, we're gonna pay attention to that, right? I figured. So, back in 18, that was me. Now, did I need to go per se? No. But, so one of my very first concerts was in 2011. I wasn't even 21 quite yet. Saw Maroon 5. They were in town for the fair, and me and my dad went. We actually got tickets that same day, and were lucky enough to get floor seats. Best night ever, honestly, you know, and I've been to 11 concerts so far. But yeah, back in 2019, or 18, sorry, you know, they were going on tour, they were gonna be in town. So, obviously, I thought, you know, if I get the okay, you know, at least about someone going with me, I'm going for it. So, I did in fact do that. And again, do I regret it? Absolutely not. But that did wipe out my bank account. That reason right there is actually why I am full on broke at the moment. Like I said, do I regret it? No, absolutely not. It was the best night. My mom actually went with me, you know. But, you know, like I said, I don't regret it. I just still wish, you know, obviously, I wasn't broke still. But, you know, I don't know, it happens. Probably, maybe. So, yeah. Alright, so again, for these last 3 items, this will make sense for me. You know, especially if you've been here for a while. And, or, you know, if you're, I mean, of course, if you're a little newer here, you'll get it. But these, I think I've actually found on Best Buy a while back. I don't know if they're still on there or not, but I'm pretty sure you can probably find these on Amazon. So, you know what, I'm gonna go and order really quick. So, is your era, you're probably going to purchase these at some point. I don't know. But again, I had to. Like I said, this one especially because I know I have watched this over at least 1,000,000,000 times. Now, I remember when this aired that night, I think it was a school night. Now, of course, back then you couldn't simply take your remote, hit the record button. That's just not how it worked then. So, of course, I remember, literally you took a VHS tape and you got to record your shows. That just made me feel so old. But if you get it, you get it. I don't feel so bad. But that's what we did with this special. We probably even still have it somewhere. I don't know. I'm certain though. But obviously we can't watch VHS tapes anymore. We've evolved. So once I saw this, I definitely had to have it. Like I said, I watched this 1,000,000,000 times. One of my favorite performances will probably always be Digital Get Down. Again, if you know, you know. Again. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm the same page. But, yeah, again, I also think one of my other favorite ones is right before It's Gonna Be Me, when Justin did his beatboxing against their drummer. That right there. But yeah, and then this was another thing that I don't know if it was ever aired or not, but I definitely had to have this one again, obviously. So like I said, I got them both. But this one's kind of pretty much the same thing, except they didn't do Digital Get Down in this one. I did enjoy the It's Gonna Be Me thing though, because of all the toys and whatnot, because they looked like they were having a blast. And then also with The Game Is Over, I love the little effects, the video game effect stuff and that they did. Alright, so this last thing, again, same band. Now, I had the bigger, I actually think I had one of the bigger individual ones. I didn't really originally have all of them, which those are also in my closet. It made sense to grab this one because I have it on a shelf right here. So, yeah, I'm gonna move the mic a little bit, and this is gonna make sense. As well, like I said, they're in my closet. But I think the only one that I have owned as a kid of that one, I think might have been Lance. I could be wrong, maybe. So I never owned those as a whole set. And I never got the chance to own these either. So a while back, someone was selling them on eBay, and obviously, again, being me, the 90s boy band lover that I am still, proudly, I had to have these. So now, like I said, these, I have them displayed on a shelf over here to my right. I don't have a space for the bigger ones at the moment. I'm hoping to at some point in the future, But yeah, I got those the same time I got these. as well as their bobbleheads. Now those I have sitting in front of me on a little mobile drawer thing. I don't know what to call it, but you know what I'm talking about. Those things that people will kind of keep makeup in and whatnot. But yeah, I have those displayed on there. I could have grabbed those as well, but those are kind of banged up. I think I've shared this before, but I decided when I got those, I was going to display them on a shelf. So I got some shelves, I think from Target. And I put those on there, and kind of early, I want to say it was probably maybe that next morning, I got woken up maybe about 8:30 maybe to the sounds of said shelf falling, and those along with them. Now, they only honestly chipped. Certain parts are kind of missing, like on the face pretty much. So it's not too bad. Although now my JC one is broken. His head. Now my niece, when she was, I want to say she was 2. So obviously Auntie can't be too mad at her for doing it. I'm still not, honestly. But she broke his head by accident. You know. And yeah. I've kind of looked into getting another one. But obviously I don't know if you can really find them much anymore. But it's still there. His head is on, just obviously not fully attached. You know, but I mean, like I said, you know, it's okay. But yeah. So there is my, I guess maybe we can pretty much call this reason why I am broke video. Like I said, I don't regret any of this stuff, honestly. You know, like I said, being me, the NSYNC stuff definitely made sense. You know, I could definitely probably add more to my collection at some point when I am more financially stable finally. You know, it definitely does suck not having money, you know. But hopefully we'll get there at some point, you know. But yeah, like I said, I know this wasn't too much, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. Again, definitely hit that thumbs up button if you do. Smash that subscribe button as well. Of course, the bell icon as well. And get the notification. Oh my god. The social media links will be linked down below to follow me everywhere else. And as always, stay safe out there. I will see you guys in the next one. And I didn't get to mention this in my recent videos, but I hope that everyone who was in the path of Hurricane, Helene, I think is how you pronounce it, is safe. You know, like your family, friends, and whatnot. And definitely, I know it probably, of course, sucks, but like I said, I hope you guys are safe. If anyone watching from Florida is watching, but yeah, I wish you guys the best. You know, I hope you are doing better now as this video is up. But yeah, like I said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.